morning. Well, we met up at Junction 10 as usual. Quite a decent turnout today. We're going to West Coast as our regroup point in terms of brunch. I don't know the route actually. Wondering why am I cycling without knowing the destination and the journey, but truth be told is cycling is a sport that I took up to kind of clear my mind over the weekends especially. So more often than not, when I'm cycling, my mind is often blank, although I from time to time stress that you gotta pay attention and be aware of the situation, your environment around you, but yeah, that's the truth. I often blank out when I'm cycling, so I kind of just sit in their wheel and enjoy the peace and serenity this sport gives me. This is Neo Tiew Road. More often than not, as cyclists here in Singapore, you will know this pathway, especially over the weekends. It's thoroughly empty here. But just be reminded that in my earlier video that I talked about commute, if you ever plan to ride here on the weekdays, try your best not to, because there's a lot of heavy trucks that ride around this pathway on weekdays. Having ridden in Bintan, this is the one and only small segment in Singapore that kind of resembles the outback, the countryside, because the whole of Singapore is such a metropolitan and developed country, so it's kind of underwhelming for cyclists who often wish to explore the unknown. Well, roads are seemingly empty. Coincidentally, today is Tour de France criterium in Singapore. So a lot of superstars for cycling is here in our local roads. So maybe majority of cyclists has went ahead to see that event. But in contrast, we like to enjoy the empty roads a little bit more. You got the white knuckles holding on the time, keeping your feet bottled up inside. Hey man, Bangla Hill.
3 weeks.
3 weeks ah? Huh. Hey, why here already?
Yeah.
Cycling in Singapore often constantly feels like a deja vu. I am cycling along a pathway that I often take every day when I ride to work at around NTU area. The sad truth of cycling here in Singapore. Okay, a random pit stop. Not so much a pit stop, but we're waiting for one of our friends. As you know, if you are a cyclist yourself, cycling is a sport that even if you so stop between 2 to 3 weeks or more, your fitness essentially goes down the drain. So our friend is a little bit out of breath after out of action for 3 weeks or more. And of course, riding in the wind or by yourself along Lim Chu Kang Road is always torturing. We're rolling again, but without our friend. Apparently he isn't feeling too well, so he went ahead to make a U-turn along Tengah area and going back home instead. Distance is approximately 42 km now. We're at West Coast Market, the planned regroup point. Today's weather is exceptionally hot, but nonetheless I like this more than rain. 100 plus? 100 plus. Then with our water pit stop, gonna be riding the shortcut way from West Coast Market back through Teban, the west side, Bukit Batok, and then northwards to home. Nonetheless, a good ride so far. Apparently it appears he's blown out his tires. Let's just hope the driver is safe. Fingers crossed for him. Well, we started with 9 riders. Now we're down to 5. Slightly less than half. But that's natural because everyone is heading home. We are in the second half of our ride now. I'm back at Old Woodlands Road. Distance is approximately 60 km today. Gonna say this again, but roads are really empty. Potentially it's the Prudential event, Tour de France Singapore Criterium Edition. I'm gonna give that a miss because tickets are really expensive. I think a simple walk around ticket cost between 70 to 90 Sing dollar. Now with that money I can put it to better use, such as new jersey, new spare parts for my bicycle. Well, I'm a simple guy now. I just want to enjoy my time with 2 wheels and a handlebar. As you can tell, I'm fully decked out with camera equipment. I'm all about capturing the moments now. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping a lookout. I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.